We're now taking you to a story playing out as we speak in Assam, where the crackdown on what the government is calling our illegal encroachments continues for the second day today. The Himanta Biswa Sarma government has been carrying out a mega eviction drive in two districts, Sonitpur and the Darrang area. Almost 12,000 bighas of land are set to be cleared. This is in the Orang National Park area. This is with the aim of weeding out, according to the government, illegal settlers in the forest land area. Now, we will, of course, take a deeper dive with a reporter in just a second into what that means. But in day one of the drive, 15,000 people were driven out in the Darrang district and 5,000 in, as we just said, the other district, Sonitpur. Now, the last such eviction drive was conducted in February this very year. It took place in the Burha Wildlife Sanctuary. Now, this is the details that have taken place so far. On the left side of your screens, you, of course, have the Chief Minister of the state, and on the right side, visuals of that eviction effort. The Orang National Park was established as a sanctuary in 1985. It was declared a national park in 1999, and the park has an area of about 80 square kilometers. Over the past few decades, thousands of people have begun encroaching on the 21,000 bighas of riverine area in the second edition of the park. Now, the Guwahati High Court had passed an order to clear the forest area of what the High Court had described as illegal settlers. It was in Feb that the Assam government, as we just said, first carried out a eviction drive. That was at the Burha Wildlife Sanctuary in the Sonitpur district. At least 2,500 families were evicted then, and 1,900 hectares of land were at that point cleared of encroachment. Remember, opposition members in the state have said that these efforts target members of one community. My colleague Preeti is with us right now to bring us more context. Preeti, thank you for joining us. Preeti, two questions for you. A, could you describe the efforts that the government has embarked on yesterday and today? Can you tell us exactly what has been achieved? And then can you tell us also a little bit more about the people that the government is describing as illegal settlers? Who are they? How many decades have they been living on the land for? And what options do they have in front of them now?
Yes, regarding the efforts and the steps that the government has taken since yesterday, it is a 4-day-long eviction drive as stated, and it is being done on 21 bighas of land of Orang National Park. And as Orang National Park is divided into two places, it is Sonitpur and Darrang, and we have seen that in Darrang almost 15,000 illegal settlers will be evicted. They are on process, and also 5,000 in Sonitpur. As you have stated about the nature and since how long these people, the illegal settlers, are there sitting in the animal corridor of Orang National Park, it has been happening gradually. We have seen that Orang National Park was earlier clear and the animal corridor was built so that for the safe passes of the animals it was made. But later on we could see that because with the increase of population, certain people came and started settling down there, and it has been happening gradually. However, with the stern and very strict actions of the government, now all the forest areas where such kind of illegal settlers are coming and settling down, they are being evicted and they are being made free of those encroachers. You can see that the nature of these people who have come and settled down here, mostly they are of various religions. They are of they're particularly Muslims. There are Hindus as well. There are a few Assamese indigenous people who do not have a land, who have come down and settled down there. So there are this is a mixed population, although there are fingers coming out to one particular community or one particular religion, but government has stated that this is not against any religion, this is against the illegal settlers, because this is increasing the man-animal conflict in Assam. There are around 21 tigers in Orang National Park, 135 in Kaziranga, and everywhere in 22 tigers in Manas National Park, so tiger reserve. So you see that the population of the tigers are increasing, but the people who are coming down and settling there are actually becoming the reason of man-animal conflicts in the national park. So the objective of this eviction drive is to clear it from the illegal settlers so that it becomes a safe place for the animals as it is their natural habitat to stay there.
Okay, all right, Preeti, thank you for bringing us that context.